Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another conference tournament preview. I'm Aaron Schneider, the Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us is our head tennis coach, Matt Moore. How are you doing today?
Great, Aaron. How are you?
Good. Well, let's talk about the season so far. The Ravens are 15-5. They have a program record in wins. The individual record has already been broken in terms of singles wins, and I believe doubles wins. It's just a matter of who ends up having the most by the end of the year. And then you mentioned in your season preview at the beginning of the spring that your goal was kind of like top three, break into at least the top three, and you're able to do that. So a lot to be excited about, but without taking away anything from you, what would you say that how the spring's gone so far?
This is really, it's been a tremendous group of student athletes to work with. They're dedicated. They've got a lot of passion about them. They hold each other accountable. And from a coaching standpoint, it's a dream to have players like that. So certainly our coaching staff does all that we can to prepare our student athletes for practices and for competitions and put them through the rigors of what it takes to be successful. But at the end of the day, they're the ones that are responsible for the success that we have. So a big shout out to all of them for the effort they've put in. And we've achieved every one of our goals this semester. So I'm confident we'll have some all conference selections. I think we've got a strong shot at having the newcomer of the year as a part of our program with Tucker Bradley. And certainly a lot of accolades individually for Player of the Week honors throughout the course of the school year. I think Seth had 4, Corey had 2, Tucker had a couple. So really, really great year for us as far as competitive success and success off the court as well with the highest team GPA.
All right, now let's talk about our Manchester match at home. We are the 3 seed. Manchester's the 6 seed. What are you looking for in terms of this opening match with Manchester?
So, Manchester, you got to be proud of them. I mean, they're a team that works really hard. Kyle does a tremendous job getting his student athletes ready. Certainly our athletes will be ready as well. We don't take anything for granted. So, our focus is always one match at a time and never looking ahead. And that's what's got us to where we're at right now. So I am confident our players will come in poised. I think we're going to have to be the aggressive team. I think against a school like Manchester, we've got to be able to go out and to dictate the pace of play and to dictate the style of play. And I'm confident that we'll be able to do that and hopefully secure a spot in the semifinals.
All right. And then as far as the HCAC tournament in general, what are the Ravens going to need to do to be successful in the conference tournament?
So we're going to have to play with a lot of mental poise, and we're going to have to find ways to be more creative than we've already been. Our players have really pushed themselves hard, but I think they've got a little extra layer in them that we're going to work on throughout the week of practice this week. I'm trying to tweak and to modify a few things, but this is a year to where I wouldn't say that there's a clear favorite to win conference. Certainly Hanover and Rose have earned their 1 and 2 spots. They beat us pretty soundly in the regular season, but we're right there. We're right on the cusp of being able to switch the tide. So if we continue to push hard for the remaining days that we have, we continue to believe in ourselves, I certainly think anything can happen at the conference tournament.
All right. Well, I think I've covered the questions I wanted to. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow along with any more previews, any more content we may be putting out on YouTube. Of course, come out on Wednesday. The match is at 5. It is going to be here on campus at the AU tennis court. So be sure to check them out and root them on for their opening match in the conference tournament. Coach Moore, thank you for joining us and good luck in the conference tournament.
Thanks so much, Aaron. God bless. Go Ravens.